The Kintsugi update for Sengoku Dynasty is here. It's a major update. As posted on Steam, experience Kintsugi, our best update yet. Kintsugi, from what I remember reading, is something about a new beginning, right? Translated. So this is kind of a new beginning because they overhauled a lot of the stuff in the game. We're just going to quickly go over it, and then I'll show you that you have to start a new game, sadly, but that's okay. We'll jump into a little bit of it here. I don't have a lot of time to do this, but I did want to go through this since YouTube won't let me stream. I can stream to Twitch. I can stream everywhere else. I can't stream to YouTube because it just will not hold a bit rate. So thanks, YouTube, for cutting off my entire content creation, which is just streaming. So thanks, YouTube, for nothing. Appreciate it. There's a lot of stuff that is like a big paragraph to start with, but we're going to jump down on Steam. If you want to check it out, I'll leave a link below to the Steam page for Sengoku, and then you can check out the update itself. Better performance. We've upgraded Unreal Engine 5.3, implemented world partitions, wrote a completely new system for interactions with foliage, added DLLS 3.5 and FSR 2.2.2, support and optimize multiple elements of the game. All that to make playing Sengoku Dynasty a smoother experience with smoother loading times, main menu options almost instantly, level loads faster. It still takes a while for opening it the first time, and we'll continue to improve this element. But all subsequent launches in the same session should be much faster. So basically, the first time we load it, it's going to take a minute, but after that, it should be fine. Better compatibility with less crashes. Game uses less RAM. We changed recommended specs from 24 gig of RAM to 16, and minimal specs from 16 to 12. Most crashes were connected to RAM usage, so the game should be more stable overall. I told you guys it felt like RAM leaks to start with, right? That makes sense. Better frame rate with FSR and DLLS. With introduction of DLSS 3.5 with frame generation, you might even be able to double your frame rate, only on GeForce 40X series. So I don't have a 40X series. We're not going to see a whole lot from the DLSS, but that's okay. If you have a different card, you will see performance gains when using FSR 2.2.2. I have the updated graphics driver, so we'll see if that works or not. Improved onboarding. Our new changes give you more freedom to decide how you're going to build your dynasty. You can recruit wandering refugees from the very beginning. You'll even see them coming to your bell tower to join your village. So you'll have wanderers waiting under the bell tower, which is pretty neat. You can build new entry-level buildings, furniture at lower cost. Villagers can sleep at their workplace. You can skip almost all quests, so you don't have to do everything anymore. There are still worthwhile sources of Dynasty XP. That's good. You can now try and build whatever you want and don't have to backtrack to Sasagi. But if you need to, you can fast travel there. So that's cool. You can choose from several gameplay settings for an experience more suited to your preferences. The list of settings will be heavily expanded in the future. So that's good. They're giving us all the options that MD's got, basically, Medieval Dynasty. New progression system. Reaching a new dynasty level, acquiring new items, building new structures, purchasing recipes directly on the radio menu, buying recipes from the trader, completing quests. Daily production. Your villagers will now produce and consume resources each and every day. As time passes through the season, your workers will provide you with surplus resources once per day at 1800. This allows you to react to stock shortages faster, adapt to situations more easily, and receive more feedback on your production chains. Additionally, we're introducing workplace shortcuts. See the current assignment and open the job pop up directly through the interaction UI. That's good. Consolidation and simplification of the workplace building. Workplaces moved to corresponding furniture instead of being part of production building, making it easier to manage, giving you the possibility to build more of them if there are enough room. This also ensures all of your workers have a place to work. Better NPC AI. We're working to ensure your workers are more responsive and behave more realistically. This is a work in progress, but a lot of improvements are already visible. Increased stack size for dynasty storage. Now you can keep more items in one slot. Production is maximized by default on worker assignment change, tool change, and for newly created workplaces. Lots of really good updates there. Animals. You may now encounter bears and wolves in the wild. Beware of bears. They're deadly. Some animals will fight each other. Animals will move more naturally now. Farming and foliage. New harvested field stage and plowed action. Rebalance farming actions. Some require multiple hits to perform. Crops will now grow when you sleep. You can now farm gobo. That's cool. Okay. Farming gobo is good. Plants found in the wild are now season dependent for more realism. I thought they were already season dependent. Maybe I was wrong. New flowers, trees, and plants available for planting. UI indicator icon for planted resources. Other notable changes. This one's going to be quick. Most parts of the game have been thoroughly rebalanced. New trader inventories, trader types, and trader encounters. You can now choose sleep time. So that means we don't sleep for straight 8 hours. Hey, that's cool. New paper production process and furniture setup in the paper maker building. New buildings, kitchen and workshop. Implemented gamma settings. Improved lighting. Improved furniture grid. Furniture ghost visuals. The actual furniture size should now be clearly represented on the grid. The water looks much better, and the lake has an ice cover and ice deposits in winter. That's kind of cool. Stat UI and progress bar have an improved look. Rebalanced stamina to make it less punishing. Doubled sprinting time. That's pretty good because sprinting did take, it was very short. Improved climbing to reduce sliding down. More responsive bow and spear animations. Shrine boost lasts much longer. I wonder if they doubled the shrine boost. That'd be pretty cool. Notifications, cutscenes, camera sequences are now queued so that they appear in order and not all at once. That's good because that was a problem. Long quest objectives are names are now wrapped. Long quest objective names are now wrapped. Added active quest indicator in the quest tab. Burnt buildings are now demolished in stages. Improved FPP camera, so first person perspective camera. Improved camera rotation and velocity. Added dialogue camera. Improved player character responsiveness. Improved torch, increased light, range, and reducing flickering. You can now demolish the gallows at Mata's tent in Sasagi. There's a gallows? I didn't realize there was a gallows. Maybe I just walked past it or something. Empty exterior indicators will now increase transparency depending on the distance from the camera. Note, save compatibility. This is the big thing. This is what I was talking about in the beginning. Old saves will load, but due to the expansive nature of the changes in Kintsugi, you may encounter major issues, especially around quest and dynasty progression. You may just want to start a new game. Which, honestly, I think this is the game everybody wanted, right? This version that they just released. This is what everybody wanted, I'm pretty sure. We recommend starting a fresh save game. A fresh game, they said, but a fresh save. Only game. We create a separate branch for 0.2.1.3 on which you can continue to run the old save games. You can find this branch in the betas, right-click on the game in the library, properties, and betas, then enter the password before Kintsugi. So that's all on Steam. I'm not giving anything away. It's all listed right there for you. Just go to Steam. There's a link down below and find it. The download will start as soon as you press check code. We recommend that you copy saves, including the settings, once and store them somewhere else for safekeeping. And then they tell you how to find it. App data, local, Sengoku Dynasty, save games, saved, and then save games. And one last thing, we're a small team making a complex game. There's a lot of exciting things coming. The beginning major updates in 2024. This is the beginning of major updates in 2024. Thank you for your support and unlocking the full potential of Sengoku Dynasty together. See you soon. So very cool. I'm going to rate that up. You can go check it out on Steam. Link down below. I can tell you that the first loading time did take a while, but it seems like the game runs so much better than it used to. I'm holding a solid 60 to 90 FPS. Used to, I would run 30 while recording or streaming this, but it is holding solid. So with that, are you going to try out the new Kintsugi update or not? Are you going to wait? Are you even playing this game? That is the questions I would like answered in the comments below. Let me know, are you playing it? Have you been waiting on the Kintsugi update? Do you plan on playing the Kintsugi update? Are you already playing it? What have you noticed in the changes? Let me know down in the comments below. Are you excited for this to be coming? Are you excited for this to have major updates coming out? I know I am. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.